Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at 5 seeds that are kind of out of the ordinary. They're kind of different terrain generation. We're not looking at anything crazy. We're looking at some villages, some witch huts, and some different terrain generation, cave generation. Just something that's new and not like, oh, look at the crazy mountain. I want to look at a few more different type biomes. So if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm trying to beat my girlfriend at a bet. If I can hit 15k by the end of the year, she owes me 20 bucks. If I only hit 10 or any number really lower than 20, I lose $20. So if you want to support me in my $20 venture, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And we're in the Java edition version of the game, and we're in the 1.18.1 version. So if the seed is lower than 10 characters, it may work in Bedrock, but has not been tested, so don't take my word for it. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into seed number 1. By the way, I lost the game on screen. Alrighty guys, coming in at seed number 1, we have a very interesting spawn point. You're gonna spawn inside of a nice little forest biome, right? Nothing too crazy, you know, you're not gonna die instantly. You're also surrounded by these beautiful rivers, and you know what? That's not even what I wanted to show you. With the 1.18 update, with these new villages and with the rivers and everything spawning around you, you get opportunities like this, where the village spawns on the edge of one of these giant kind of like ravine looking rivers, and it spawns all the way down. And I thought this was actually one of the most unique spawn points for a village, because the way, like, look at this, it's like they built out and was like, hey, that is a great spot. That is a great spot to put a garden. Like, what? It's so wild. And then you get beautiful terrain, and then if we just come over here a tiny bit, you're gonna find where'd the cave go? I'm missing a cave. You're gonna find a really open cave, so you can swim right up to this, and bam, giant cave where you go in and explore. So anyway, guys, that is seed number 1. Now, coming in at seed number 2, I've kind of went back to our roots, to the beginning of the top 5 seed series, where villages was a big deal. Now, when we spawn in, you're going to find you're right on a coast. You're right on a beautiful coastline. It's not going to hurt anything being here, you know. You're not, again, going to die. But you have a really interesting ice-peaked biome where it's not that tall. You can actually explore this without getting absolutely annihilated. Now, you may be like, why were you talking about villages just now? Well, you get one village here, so you can go over, get some beautiful loot. I know it's not too crazy. You get those though. You get hay bales, which is good. And then if we come over here, you're gonna find village number 2. Check it out. This one I absolutely loved because it's all snowy. You get a mixture of biomes all within a village, and nothing really makes sense about this village if you think about it. I don't know, really interesting. And you're basically on a little bit of an island area here, so you could build a beautiful hidden kingdom. I think it's awesome. I love this seed. As this bee decides to fly away, we have seed number 3. Now, this one isn't actually crazy. It's not anything that'll blow your mind, but I thought it was really interesting the way this swamp has spawned, and the biome generation around you is absolutely so chaotic. Obviously, you're going to get this weird, like, floating acacia biome. What's this thing? A savanna biome, sorry. But then if we actually follow this, you get a witch hut in this weird swamp biome, and it's almost like the swamp biome is trying to follow the river. And then you get a really cool kind of like shattered looking savanna, and then you get a village at the end of it, and everything seems really isolated by the water. But I was more like, wait a second, oh, you get a double one. I didn't even know that. I did not pay attention to that at all. You get a dual witch hut too. Oh, this is a weird seed. This is a wild one, man. You get a dual witch hut, which you should actually be in spawn point in the middle, and it's not all swamp. That is a wild one. Technical players will love this seed. This is cool. I actually do really like this one. Now, one of my favorite top 5 seed video to make was actually a survival island seed, and we're kind of going back to those roots in this seed, because if we actually fly around, you're going to find that you are completely isolated on a really unique island. This island actually stretches out pretty long. You get a cool little forest biome on the end, but you're actually completely surrounded by icebergs, and I think that is one of the coolest features of this seed. Now obviously you can go exploring, there is land nearby. What in the hell? What in the hell happened here? How does this even happen in this game? What? Okay, so go ahead and explore this, because that is definitely kind of interesting. I didn't know it was there. Didn't spot it. You get another one! What the hell is happening with this seed? Oh man, that's a really, really interesting seed right there. I don't know. I guess explore the icebergs for tidal waved ships. I didn't even think to look for those. I did not even think to try to find those. Yet here we are with this weird ass seed that I cannot explain anymore. I don't got anything. Moving on. Moving forward with the video. Now, I've said in these videos quite a few times that I've had a few favorite seeds, but this one, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely takes the cake. Now, I'm going to leave maybe the coordinates in the description. Normally I don't, but I think this seed is so cool, you need to explore it. And, I mean, you do get a pretty interesting spawn point. You are on kind of a cool little survival island with a little bit more terrain around you, but we're going to want to head north. So I'm going to hit the F3 screen, and we're going to head north, which is this way. Now, when we head north, we're going to want to go to the right just slightly, so like northeast-ish, where we're going to actually run into a mushroom biome. Now, the first interesting fact about the mushroom biome here is how flat it is, right? This mushroom biome is huge and almost completely flat, right? You get this little bit of hill area here, but nothing crazy. But if we go down, obviously mobs can't spawn. So this is one of the safest cave systems you could ever explore within this game. It's going to be perfect for you. But that's not the only thing I wanted to show you. As my frames apparently struggle to load this in, we're going to go over to the second mushroom island, which is right next door to the first one. You really just have to swim out a little further, and this is where things get interesting. In the new update, obviously these new trees were added. I don't even remember the name of them, but they indicate that there is obviously a lush cave below the surface. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to one of these trees, and we're going to go right down, and you're actually going to be able to find beautiful... Computer, relax. What is happening? What is going on, computer? We good? You're gonna find beautiful, lush... No. I've turned my render distance down a little bit to finish off this video, but it should not be doing this. I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more, but you get beautiful, lush caves, and the best part of them all is you're inside a mushroom biome. So as long as you're careful not to go outside of it, you're going to be able to explore these beautiful caves without the worry, without the scariness of mobs coming up to kill you. You actually get a beautiful, true monument here of a cave. I love it. You are in for a treat, and my computer is definitely struggling. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode here of the Top 5 Seeds series. If you guys are new to the channel, me and my girlfriend have a bet that I can hit 15k, or she thinks I'll hit 10k by the end of the year. So if you guys want to support me on my journey and help me win $20 against my girlfriend, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video and want to do more of a part to help me hit that 15,000, hit the like button. YouTube seems to like that more than you can ever believe. And anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, thank you. I love you guys so much. You guys are absolutely perfect. Come on, man. You guys are awesome. But without further ado, I have to end off the episode. I'm sorry. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.